Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm actually going to show you 3 different and easy and quick eyeliner looks and give you some of my favorite tips for applying eyeliner. Okay, so the first look is super natural. It's really easy. It's just a very subtle liner. I already have one thin coat of mascara on my lashes. As you can see, we're actually going to be tight lining the upper waterline, which is the part of your eye here just under your lashes. So today I'm actually using the Charolette TILBURY Rock N Kohl liner in Barbarella brown. So it's really important to first sharpen your pencil. A lot of people forget that step, but you're taking off germs off your pencil. So I'm actually closing my eyes for this part and I'm drawing back and forth, going all the way in the inner corner of my eye. I know it looks a little intimidating and scary to draw inside of your eye, but make sure that you're actually drawing on your waterline and not in the inside of your eye. And start gently and practice. It's easy once you get it. I mean, look what a difference it makes. I really love how it adds depth to my eye and it still looks super natural, and it just gives me a little stronger lash line. So I'm gonna do this on the other side now. So as you can see right now, it transferred down a little bit to my lower lash line, but it's so easy to clean up, so don't worry about it. You can just take a Q-tip with some micellar water and I just go right in there and clean it up. Super easy to do. Sometimes I actually even don't mind if it transfers a little bit because it gives it more of that rock and roll sort of vibe. So this is almost a no liner liner, but makes your lashes look full and thick at the base. And I love doing this because it just gives me a really thick lash line without looking like I'm wearing an eyeliner. So this is my first eyeliner look, super easy to do, but I also really like it because it's a great base for any other eye work or eyeliner. So moving into the second eyeliner look, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work off my first look and create a little bit more depth into my eye makeup. So I'm gonna take a freshly sharpened NYX Jumbo pencil. And I love this pencil. It is so easy to use, and I love that it's a jumbo pencil because it's sort of foolproof. You can just apply it and you don't really have to worry about it being perfect because you can go in afterwards with your fingers or a brush and make it more, neat. But the whole idea of this pencil is to just kind of apply it directly onto your eyelid, and as you can see, it's a little messy right now, but I can go back in after and perfect it with a brush or my fingers. So I'm now taking the pencil on my lower lash line. I'm starting off by taking the pencil inside my waterline, and then I'm gonna go back with my fingers, blend it a little bit, and I'm also dragging it from the outer corner inwards underneath my lash line to make it look a little bit more lived in and rock and roll feeling. So now I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Same idea. I'm applying the pencil close to my lash line and then just, working my fingers and blending it, wherever it needs to be blended. And I really love this pencil because it's just so you can create this really quick, effective eye makeup look. And I love the color. I love how it brings out the hazel in my eyes. And if it's too intense for you, you can take that same method and use a different color. If you want something more natural, you can use a light taupey color, and it's basically the same idea, just it will look a little bit more natural. So this is my second eye makeup look. Super easy, and I really love it because I feel like it really makes my eye colors pop, and it still looks soft, and but it still gives me a little bit of color in my eyes. My last eyeliner look, I'm actually gonna create a diffused wing. I'm prepping my eyes by taking off a little bit of that purple liner I did earlier with some Q-tip and micellar water. This CLÉ DE PEAU liquid liner is really great. I love it because it has 2 sides. It has a brush side and it has a pen side. So starting with the large brush side, I'm going to draw a line all along my lash line, making sure to get in the inner corners, as you can see, really well, and keeping the line very thin at the inner corner for my eye. So to create the wing, I flipped the liner over, as you can see right here, and I used a small pen side. There's always creasing around the corner of my eyes. So to create the wing, I'm going to keep my eyes open and draw the bottom line of my wing first, following the angle of my bottom lash line. So once I have the base line down, for my wing I can connect it to the top of my line. So because I have hooded eyes, when I open my eye all the way, there are some gaps in the liner, and you know, I am not 20 anymore, and after a certain age there are some lines around your eyes, but it's still not going to stop me wearing liner. So in order for me to fill in those gaps, sometimes you have to make a little silly face in the mirror, but it's really easy to just fill it in with the tip of your liner. So once my wing is on, I want to soften it and add more dimension. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the purple shimmer shade from the NARS Quartz palette on a small Sigma E21 brush, and I'm going over the liner we just put down, blending the shadow up slightly higher than the liner to diffuse and soften the wing. So I'm taking the shadow into the outer third of my eye and slightly into my crease, creating a V shape at the outer corner of my eye, as you can see right there. And then, going to the other side, I'm starting with the liquid again to create a line along my lash line. So for the wing, I'm drawing my bottom baseline first. And as you can see, I'm actually going in towards my eye instead of away. That can sometimes be helpful in creating a smooth line for hooded or mature eyes. So once I have that line down, I'm actually connecting it to the rest of the liner and making sure to fill in any gaps. So most people really have slightly asymmetrical features. So very few people have the exact same shaped eyes. So that's one of the things that make winged liner really challenging, I think, is that you're trying to create symmetry on different shaped eyes. So the most important thing, I think, is the angle of the wings. So drawing that bottom line out first really helps. So you can see here the difference between the softened liner and just the liquid liner. So now I'm gonna go over the second eye with the shadow. And I'm also gonna bring it to that outer corner to create that V I did on the other side. So this is the finished eyeliner look. I had so much fun sharing these 3 different eyeliner looks with you guys. I hope that you learned something, and as always, I love hearing from you all. I love when you leave me comments below and let me know what you would like to see in the near future. I see you very soon. Thanks for watching.